Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars, and I am so honored and excited to show you this 1956 Stratocaster that we just got in. I gotta thank my buddy Gavin out in Ohio who really helped put this together. This is an incredible, original 56 Strat. So there's some really cool history with this guitar. It belonged to these brothers who were professional musicians from Nashville. Go figure, they bought it brand new in Nashville. They'd switch off bass and guitar every other night between them two, which I thought was a really cool little detail. This thing has seriously seen countless stages and bars, and I mean, everywhere. It's been everywhere. You can just feel it in this thing. It's so cool. They played up until the 70s. They had families and needed to move and get out of the scene, so they moved to Ohio, which is where they both ended up being mechanics. And this guitar hung out in Ohio for a while. They got the pots changed in the 70s. The guitar's been refretted, a new nut, super basic stuff. When this guitar was finally discovered and unearthed, purchased from the original family, they noticed that the bridge pickup was super low and needed to be rewound. So my buddy Gavin sent it to J.M. Rolph. And look this guy up. I feel like there needs to be a Netflix documentary on this guy. He's in his 80s. He's been winding pickups since the 50s. Literally, I read somewhere that, they said he should know. He was there with Leo. Like, he sat in these factories. And he's just a character. People really appreciate him in the guitar pickup world. He's really known for PAFs. But he rewound this pickup and it looks absolutely perfect. And it is the best sounding bridge pickup I've heard in the Strat. It's just crazy. It's really accurate to what the vintage ones have in quality, but it's strong and it's just, it's a perfect fit. So I tip my hat to Gavin for send it to the right guy. It really was a proper piece for this. So besides that, like I said, nut, frets. That's it. The pots being changed in the 70s, I mean, that's honest. These guys played this every single night for years, So besides that, it's just marvelous. Original hard shell, tweed case. It's just, this whole package is freaking me out. So 1956, obviously you have the maple board here. They sound just dreamy. They get such cool, silky, big, fat, clean tones. And when you add a little grit, the whole body just feels like it's a resonating stick. It's a really extraordinary thing to plug these cool, just dried out, amazing maple board early Strats in. The neck profile I absolutely love. It's chunky like a 57, but doesn't have that super, super sharp V. Some do. This one's a little bit more just like a C, but you still have a little bit of that V that just falls into your palm really nicely. But they're just one of my favorite neck profiles to play. A lot of sound comes out of that thicker neck that these have. Another really cool kind of geeky thing about this, but I feel it's important, is it has the same employee signatures, same date, and it's the same year guitar, 1956, as the Eric Clapton Brownie, which Clapton, I believe, bought in 68, but people weren't zipping guitars around across the world or across the country back then, so they stayed in these kind of collected areas, and there's something there. This is a really good one, so whatever was going on, I'm into it. There you go, 1956 Strat. So this guitar, I wanted to play something really, really pure with it, and every single blackface amp we get in has been selling. So I have my old tried, true, and trusted Vibrolux down here today, and that's what we're gonna plug into. It's a really cool, straight up 65, 66 Vibrolux. And we have Aaron Hiebert, who came down specifically to play this. As you'll see, he did some more, but we're gonna hand this off to him, and yeah, I think he'll do it some justice, so let's go. Thank you guys so much. We are honored to have this guitar in. It's a 1956 Fender Stratocaster that has a story to tell. That was my personal Vibrolux. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit subscribe and we'll see you next time.